Morning, y'all. Welcome to day 107. There goes Jim. Jim and Ingrid took good care of me yesterday. It was a nice little stay. It's kind of one of those little country mom and pop style motels. It was very clean. It was perfect. So I had a great time and enjoyed myself. And I got good sleep last night. That's for sure. Well, today we begin our assault on New Jersey, I believe. I think this is the day that we cross the New Jersey state line. It might be tomorrow, but I'm pretty sure it's today. And then there's this little bump where we have to go back up into New York for a minute, and then we come back down to New Jersey. So I'm not exactly sure where all that stuff happens, but I'm pretty sure it happens today. What else do we got on the list of things to do? So yeah, it's just a long hiking day today, but good news is that not a lot of climbing, a lot of flattish walking, not flat, but flattish. And so it should be a nice stroll for the day. All right, I'm gonna get hiking. Y'all take care. Good morning, Mushroom. And I'll see you in a little bit when I find something neat to show you. All right, bye-bye.
So far, the trail's been a lot softer today compared to yesterday, for sure. Yeah, we just kind of walked this ridge for a while. Step down, I think, for a bit, then back up, and then step down, and then back up again, and step down, and we should be in Unionville. Unionville has a place for hikers to camp in town. It's behind the community center or town hall or something. And they have a really nice deli and general store there. So that's where I'm gonna get my dinner tonight, if I can make it there, which I'm pretty sure I can. And spend the night in my tent in the community center. Greenwood Lick is a nice little town, but I didn't really venture out yesterday. I had a lot of videos to edit, and I was tired, and I didn't really want to walk around much. So, yeah, I just stayed pretty close to the room. I had dinner at Dunkin' Donuts, and a couple other hikers were having hamburgers on the grill, and they invited me over. So I went there as well. So I ate pretty good yesterday too. Very nice. Nice little sign that says 1360 to Georgia. I wonder how much to Harper's Ferry. Can't be that far. Maybe we can get her done by the end of the day. Didn't take long. I just got up here on these rock slabbies and boom, got yourself a nice money shot of Greenwood Lake. I'm pretty sure Greenwood Lake is one of these deep kind of finger glacial lakes that New York is known for. The ice sheet found some nice soft rock and just dug it out and trenched it out. And it's kind of a narrow, thin lake. I bet that lake's really deep. Pretty. All right, let's go see if there's more up here. Cool, huh? I'm not doing anything to you. Wow, you're very pretty. How's it going? I mean, she's like 8 or 9 feet and she's got flies all over her face. Poor girl. I'd give you some of my bug spray, but I don't think you like it. Nice. Man, she got flies all over her. She doesn't even seem to care. She's not slapping her head like I do. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see you later. Have a good day. I'll tell you what, New York is really giving up the wildlife. Very cool. There's one right there, turning into an adult. He's not red no more, or orange, or whatever color that is. Cool. Whew. New York, you're giving us wildlife. Might not be giving us the greatest money shots like Connecticut, but man, you got a lot of animals running around here, and they ain't very skittish. Maybe the bears. Hope the bears are skittish. I don't like bears that aren't skittish that much. It's better when they're skittish. Oh boy. It's one of those days where you look at the far out map. Oh man, it's flattish. This is gonna be a nice day. But then you actually get out here and hike it. And it's a little different story. Lots of rocks, lots of slabbies today. This is that area of New York where you spend a lot of time on the slabbies up on top of the mountains. I'm just kind of in a little crook, I think. Figuring I'm going back up to the slabbies in just a minute. All right, I'm gonna keep on hiking, y'all. Oh boy. That thing is nasty looking. That's crazy. Not a happy camper either. I'll be staying away from him. Whew. All right. This little girl came walking past with her dad. She was behind him a little bit. And she goes, "There's a snake up there on the trail." And I said, "Is it a rattlesnake?" She says, "No." And she says her dad wants to go see it, but he didn't want to climb up the hill. And sure enough, it was a rattlesnake. Woo! She passed right by that thing. Check it out, y'all. New Jersey, New York state line. Check it off the list, New York. Well, not quite, because we got to step back into New York for a little bit. But I don't think there's another sign on the other side that says you finally left New York for good. So we're just gonna call this one New Jersey, and I'll be in New York for maybe 5 miles, I think is all it is. All right, so that makes 6 states, I believe. That's Virginia, Tennessee, New Hampshire, Vermont, Massachusetts, Connecticut, and New York. 7 states. Halfway done. Halfway done. All right. Gonna get on down the road and keep looking out for these rattlesnakes. Well, this is Ricky Bobby, live from the Appalachian Trail. I'm out here with Pink Hot Dog. How you doing today, Pink Hot Dog? Well, I'm ripping it up and tearing it up here today, Ricky Bobby. I got these Sobos, they're on my tail. They're trying to rattle my cage, but I keep fending them off around the turns. They can't pass me, I ain't letting them. Well, Pink Hot Dog, do you think you can come in first place up there in Harper's Ferry? Well, Ricky, I intend to come in first place, because second place ain't nothing but the first loser. So I got to get to work. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Mountain Dew and Budweiser, for taking me along on this ride. And let me tell you, I gotta give a big shout out to the old Pink Hot Dog pit crew, because they've been keeping me in the game the whole time, keeping me out front, keeping me moving, making sure that I was all ready to go. So thank y'all. Okay, it's time to get back to racing, y'all. Check out that beaver dam. It's pretty nice. That sure is some stinky water though. Look at that, y'all. Found me a Coca-Cola right here next to this road. You're always dreaming and wishing for Cokes, and that dream just came true. So I'm gonna sit in here and drink this Coke and then head on down the road. I'll be back in a little bit. There's a mama and 2 cubs up there. There's the mama right there. Hey, bear. Oh, boy. Hey. There goes one of the cubs. You see it? Boy, she snorted at me. Ho, 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 hey, hey. Get on out of here. Good. Hey. Ooh. Close encounter there. Hey. Hey. Hey, bear. Good. Yeah, they scooted off. The cubs are just playing in this tree. That one right there was playing in that tree right there. And one of the others was right on the trail when I saw it. Mama just snorted. I'm like, what's that? I've been waiting for that snort all the time I'm on the AT. I'm always waiting for a snort like that because I know they upset if they get that snorting going on. Woo! I'm up here, bear. Coming through too. You just go back into woods. Oh man, close encounters. What can you say? New Jersey has the most bears, they say. And I ain't been in New Jersey but 2 hours. I just got my first one. But they were skittish, so that's good. I like a skittish bear. I don't like those bears that sit there and stare at you, thinking about eating you as a meal or something. Nice one. There's more wildlife. Catching a lot of wildlife lately. Well, I'll tell you what, this has been one rocky downhill. Cruising all the way down and nothing but a big boulder field. Amazing, huh? Check this out. Money shot. Nice one. I think that's where I'm going right there for my little ice cream cone. They got treats down there and stuff. I gotta get down there. It's like a big slabby erratic maybe with some striations. We're getting close to the end of our glacier tour. We're about at the extent of the ice sheet. I think I made it to the Delaware River and might have used the Delaware River as a channel to send it out towards the ocean. You can really see how the Delaware River was kind of scraped clean once we get up on the other side of Delaware Water Gap. That'll be, I don't know, 5 or 6 days from now, whatever. Whenever I get over there, it'll be pretty cool. But once we get over into that Allegheny Range, which that's where we're going to pop up into after Delaware Water Gap, then all the evidence really of glaciation is gone. And we back to kind of southern mountains, deep river valleys, wind-worn rock, but no ice. Hell yeah. Everybody starting off this mountain probably thinks, oh, this is going to be a nice trail up top of this mountain. Wait till they get up there where all those rocks are. That is crazy. All right, right there's the trail. But right up here, yep, it was that building I was pointing at up there, top of the mountain. There's this little kind of ice cream stand kind of place. Oh, across the road here. Oh wait, they have hot dogs here. Hot dogs. We came by last year, this hot dog stand wasn't open, but it kind of looks open right now. I might have to switch plans, or maybe just do both, I don't know. Let's go see what's going on. Well, y'all, I didn't even make it over there. I just hung out here with Roscoe at the hot dog stand.
I saw his Michigan State shirt on, so I said, "Are you from Michigan?" He said, "Yeah." And I said, "I have a place up there." And he said, "Where?" And I said, "Everett." And he said, "Dang, I'm from Sears." He grew up when he was a little boy. He grew up in Sears, which is like just right across the road from Everett. So we just sat there and talked about Michigan for half an hour while I ate 2 hot dogs, had a bag of chips, and drank 2 Birch beers. They're like root beer or whatever it is. Excuse me while I burp. That was a really nice conversation, y'all. It just made my day, I'll tell you what. I'm not even going over to that ice cream place. I had my fill. So I'm back to where we're going, to the trail. I still got a lot of miles to hike. I think I still got 13 to hike, and it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So let's get to it. Cows. I think that one's a bull. He might not be too happy about me being here. He's got an angry look on his face. He came right out of that mud. I'm getting ready to leave, buddy. Ew. Nasty. I'm up to 36 through hikers right now. Just past noon. It's like, well, it's 1 o'clock. That's pretty incredible. Guess we're not out of that bubble yet. Just had a little bit of a lull. Right, y'all. Time to go to the Pochuck Boardwalk. It's right up here where these kids are. This is the Pochuck Boardwalk. This is a nice boardwalk through this little park here. And let me tell you what, this place is lit up with mosquitoes. If I stop for even 1 second, they will be all over me. Yeah, just before I got on the boardwalk, there was a big mud puddle. Those kids were laughing at me because I was trying to figure out how to get around it, but there was no way to get around it. I just had to walk through it. So my feet are wet. And maybe they'll be dry by the time we're done with the boardwalk. Check that bridge out. We're going over there in just a minute. Last year we walked across this boardwalk. Mushroom was real sad because our cat Timmy had died. She was real sad that day. But they say the trail provides, and to that particular day it provided another Filipina for her to talk to all along this boardwalk. And so they chatted with each other all up and down this boardwalk, and I think that really made her a lot happier that day. And I was glad to see that. I think that lady's name was Joanne. Maybe I'll see her again today. That would be weird. Nice little suspension bridge here. Some boggy water down there. All brown and nasty looking. New Jersey's a pretty darn boggy state, I believe. I think it's one of the top, if not the top, cranberry producers in the whole country. And they got a big blueberry crop, I think, too. Hey, there's another thru hiker way over there. Whoa! Almost got took down there. Yeah. Nice. Wonder if we'll see any cool wildlife here, besides thru hikers. Hey, you want to be on YouTube? You do? Oh, that's cool. Oh, you don't? Okay. Whatever you want to do. Bye-bye. Ooh. Did you see him jump? Whoa! He's a jumper. Here, give me a zoom you out. I lost him. Now he's already all the way up to the top. Wow. That was a different looking squirrel. I don't know if that was a flying squirrel or not, but it wasn't one of those regular foxtail squirrels. And I think we're too far south for those little red squirrels that are up in New Hampshire and Maine. I wonder what that was. I'm pretty sure somebody will tell me. Hey, bear. Who? Who?
Well, y'all, New Jersey Fraser just took me down up there in that big rock scramble. I slipped on a rock and I fell head first. Smashed my head against a rock. You can see it right there. I have evidence, I have proof. I was down for the count. I got up at 8 though. That referee looked at me and said, "Are you sure you're okay to go on?" I said, "Yeah, I'm fine." But that was a hard fall. I hadn't taken a hard fall like that in a long time. But I believe I'm okay. I don't feel like I have a concussion or nothing. We'll see. All right, continuing on. And boom, we out here. This big gigantic bog, wetland is what it's called. Basically, we gotta go all the way to the back, go all the way over there, go all the way up there, and then follow a road for a while. And at some point, we dump back into New York for a little bit, although I don't remember exactly where. Whoo, duggies. That little scrape on my head. Oh, look at that, a white crane. Nice one. That's a pretty bird. Nice. Well, got that little scrape on my forehead. It don't really hurt except when the sweat gets in it. I can't believe I fell down like that. Just the wrong foot placing, and then boom, you're down on the ground. I rolled over on the back of my backpack, and I was like a turtle. I couldn't really get up. I'm just rolling around trying to maneuver myself up off of the ground. Oh, brother. 3 of them. Maybe if I just walk over here, they won't care. You don't have to go nowhere. Oh, bye-bye. Money shot. That's where I was. Up on top of that ridge right there. This place is stinky. Rabbits everywhere too. So after you get done with that wildlife refuge, you come out on this road. And I think the road is, this roadwalk is here to get across this river. Use this bridge. That river is really high. Look at that bench. It's in the water. Wow. It's 5 feet above flood stage, according to that little sign down there. Crazy. See that guy right there? He's number 65. Pretty neat. All right. Wow. That is beautiful. It's not White Mountain beautiful, but it is pretty in its own little way. Nice. Money shot of the day right there. Alrighty, dighty. Made it to Unionville, y'all. Heading into town now. Gonna go get my camping permit at the town for the town hall and a Gatorade and relax a little bit. Guess what? I did 27 miles today. It's a marathon. That's a record day for Pink Hot Dog on the AT. Well, in fact, it's a record day for anything. I've never hiked 27 miles before. I hiked 26 miles with my buddy Two Crab a couple years ago on the North Country Trail. But this is the first time I hiked a marathon on the AT. It was close the other day, but I couldn't really count that in good conscience. But this one for sure, 27 miles. Not only did I do a marathon, I did 0.8 more. All right, here comes an ambulance. I better get off the road. Horler's General Store. That's the first stop. in this little tiny town of Unionville. It's a pretty little place. I really like this town. Hey y'all, that was Bob and Krista. They've been watching me on YouTube this whole time, and Bob reached out and said he wanted to meet and was willing to help out any way he can. I didn't really need a lot of help, from a trail point of view, but I did want to meet him, and so we met for dinner, and we met and ate right there at that little pizza place. Had a big spaghetti dinner and really enjoyed their conversation. So I had a great time. Thank you so much, you guys, for coming and sitting with me at the end of the day. I really do appreciate it. Now it's time for me to wrap this up and get back here and find out where I'm gonna sleep. I'm staying at this little park, so when I get back here, I'm gonna find a place to set up my tent. On the way, I'm gonna tell you what happened today. I hiked 27 miles, which is a pink hot dog record, like I told you. I also saw 4 bears, 1 rattlesnake, and just really had a blast, just enjoying the hike today. It was another wildlife day. I saw 66 through hikers, which puts us up over 700. I'm pretty sure. I just don't remember what exactly number it was. And yeah, it was a great day. The weather was perfect. Everything was perfect. Ended up perfect. Having a nice day, spending time with these guys. So I'm good to go. But now it's time for me to sleep. So right now I'm sleeping in this park. And I'm the only hiker here, which I can't believe. I figured there'd be a bunch of us here. And you see that little bench right there? I'm gonna stick my tent right underneath that tree, and that's where I'm gonna sleep tonight. They say you wanna stay away from those floodlights up there, because they're gonna turn on and shine down on you all night long. So I thought if I tucked in here, that'd be a pretty good spot. Keep me out of light for the most part. All right, so that's a wrap. Today's day 107, I'm pretty sure. I'm really tired. I gotta get back up again. Tomorrow's not gonna be a marathon, but it's gonna be close, 24-mile day to get to Branchville, New Jersey, where there's another restaurant waiting for me to eat dinner. I'm looking forward to it. So I'm gonna get ready to go to bed. Y'all take care, and good night, Mushroom. All right, y'all, bye-bye.